Welcome back to Rebirth U, where I'm going to help you dominate Rebirth Lobbies through comprehensive tip videos, gameplay breakdowns, and live commentaries. Now, today we have episode 2 of Studying Success, where I take a look at and break down gameplay from some of the top Rebirth players out there. Now, before we jump into today's episode, if you have a request for a streamer that I should take a look at in the future, leave it down in the comments below. Let's get into it. So, as I mentioned, this is episode 2 of Studying Success, and today we're taking a look at BearPig, one of the top Rebirth streamers out there right now. He is an absolute demon. We're taking a look at a 26 kill game that he had. You know, I put out a poll and overwhelmingly everybody said take a look at BearPig next. So that's what we have. I put his the link to his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel down in the description below. If you're not familiar with him, go check him out. He's, like I said, he's very good. Now, in terms of BearPig and what I want to pay attention to, he fights a lot of teams by himself, and he does a really good job of pace. He does a really good job of repositioning. He does a really good job of getting kills without taking damage, which is what I talk a lot about when it comes to how to start to solo duo, solo trio, solo quad. The other thing I want to pay attention to, and one thing that I've noticed with BearPig, I watch BearPig a lot, he is one of the best at anticipating enemies. So those are kind of the things that I want to pay attention to. As I said, the goal of Studying Success is not for you to become BearPig. It is for you to take some aspect of BearPig's game, apply it to yours so that we can start to get a little bit better. First things first. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and this is a little bit overwhelming. So where does he start? He's just going to go start down at this buy station. They're out in the open here, so let's go ahead and pick up the gameplay from here. He's going to go ahead and push left, and he's YYing. He's constantly slide canceling. He plays very fast, so he's going to get that guy there with a little bit of hip fire. Boom, immediately jump and challenge that guy. And I don't want you to be overwhelmed by his pace. I just want you to take note of it. So now he's going to take advantage of UAV. He's got that guy down, and he's got 3 kills right now, still 9 teams up. Immediately going to go push this guy up on roof here.
I'm good.
Nope, he's going to go to this backside of control. He sees all of these kills at control. Notice the anticipation around that corner, right? Just a quick rewind here since this is a shorter gameplay. Watch him anticipate this guy around the corner. He is ready for that guy and is able to get a kill without taking damage. Now he's going to go ahead and push over to control center. And when he gets inside control center, it is go, go, go. There is not time to, you know, figure out where everybody is. He's just going. And what I really want to pay attention to as we approach this, as we get into this fight right here, watch him get kills without taking damage. If he takes damage in this situation, this whole entire fight changes. But watch how he's able to get kills without taking damage.
They were super vivid. I remember, like,
boom, there's one. Thirsted, he knows there's 2 on his level right now. So he's going to boom, slide around the corner. Notice the slide and the jump to the right. Now he gets the 3rd guy. Now he takes damage. He doesn't take damage until the 3rd guy in that situation. If he does take damage on the 1st guy or even the 2nd guy, that fight changes a little bit. Now he's got to figure out, do I want to re-challenge or do I just want to reposition and play it up? So he's going to keep pushing here.
The fact that this guy wants to beat me down is kind of
He hears the doors. Now he challenges. Notice the hip fire, right? That OTS-9, when you are right on top of somebody, don't be afraid to hip fire that thing. Don't be afraid to hip fire any gun when you were that close. It's one of my biggest frustrations, but you can actually hip fire an LMG when you're in that range. So he's going to go ahead and push this way. He hears the guy right out here. Notice he plays and challenges around. He loses aim assist there, but the constant strafing and, of course, the crossfire from his teammate allows him to ultimately get those kills. Going to go ahead and pop UAV after he plates up. And he's going to keep pushing. 7 kills, still 7 teams, and a bunch of players left. As I said, always pay attention to teams. He notices these 2 guys that are pretty free out in the open here. So he's going to go ahead and rotate over quickly. He's going to challenge the 1st guy right through here. Notice the hip fire again, right? He hip fires right there, which allows him to win that fight, and it allows him to take a little less damage. I don't want to say he didn't avoid damage there, but he takes a little bit less damage because he can get shots off first. Now he's going to immediately go ahead and challenge back again. And this is a situation where, look, you took damage. You have to replate. Don't be afraid to go challenge this guy now. Just play with a little bit of pace. He plays the nasty Eddie, hits all headshots. He's down. Thirsted, good to go. He grabs the plate. He's going to keep pushing here. He knows that team is up basically by headquarters or maybe backside Nova 6 or top prison somewhere. So he's going to go ahead and start rotating over there. I just want to pause the video for a quick second here to ask you a question. Have you found this video at all helpful, or are you looking to get better Rebirth? If you answered yes to either of those, take 7 seconds. Make sure you are subscribed, that notification bell turned on down below. I do videos every single day, just trying to help you get better at Rebirth. They have good cash flow, but not really getting UAVs. They don't have UAVs up. Let me say they're not getting UAVs. They might not be able to. He sees these people out in front. He's going to go ahead and get them down. No thirst there. which is interesting because that would have given him an idea of where those people are. But he's going to go ahead and push over. we want to talk about pace for a second. He played so fast there that the bouncing Betty couldn't get him. That's how fast he is playing, right? A lot of you probably get torched by that bouncing Betty. Now you have one play left. That totally changes everything. His pace allows him to just run right by it. Now he hears down below. Go ahead and challenge. Again, look at the hip fire. Maybe that's something we should really highlight today is that hip fire. Pace. Pace. Down below. He knows they're down below. He's going to replate. Watch this. I can't teach that. That's where I say Bear Pig's a demon. Now he sees one on his level. This guy's actually down, so he's going to get the thirst. Last guy is over to the left there. So he's going to go ahead and challenge. He knows it's the last guy. He actually apologizes for wiping this team afterwards. One team wipe down to 6. 2 team wipe down to 5. So we talk about farming kills, right? Look, that's where if you consciously farm kills, then that's not as big of an issue. You still have 5 teams up in second circle. Now, are we talking 40 bomb pace? If you have 8 teams up in second circle, yeah, you're on a very good pace for a 30, but he's still on pace for, high 20. As I said, he'll finish with 26 here. So he sees that guy down low. He's going to go ahead and challenge. And he's just trying to listen. He's trying to see. He's playing back and forth. Gets the easy down and thirst there on a guy that didn't really have any health, but we'll take it. We take those free kills. Now he sees two to the right here on the mini-map, but they obviously kept pushing. He's watching that guy get executed. And as soon as that guy's finished executing him, he's going to go ahead and get that down, get the thirst, and then he plays the heady for the other guy. Right? I want to talk about this real quick. Just playing this heady. Let me see if I can get to it. Down. Look at this heady right here. So right here in this situation, he's very, very difficult to hit. Even if this guy challenged him, right? That is an impossible situation to be in. It's very difficult to hit those shots because anything below his head doesn't count. So he's going to go ahead and get the easy down and thirst there. Another team wipe. Now they're down to 3. And he, again, apologized. He said, I'm sorry for team wiping. I didn't realize.
Sorry, guys. I keep accidentally wiping.
And it's part of it. It's part of it. We have good games when it comes to farming. We have bad games. And we just want to make a conscious effort to do it. So he's going to go ahead and just... That's audio right there. It's part of Rebirth. It's part of Rebirth. If you think nobody dies in Rebirth, you're in the wrong channel. This guy ends up rolling in. He gets a good third party, and he just took a lot of damage there. He didn't really know that person was in Grandma's house. I think it was Grandma's house. Didn't know he was in Grandma's house till late. So, he ends up getting, not third party, he gets killed by that guy's teammate. So, they still have loadout. He's going to push in here. Benefit of, we talk about being in the blender, not even in the blender, just having successful games, having high kill games, keeping loadout up and fighting with loadout as much as possible. The other thing I will say is he's played Rebirth forever, so he knows all the jump spots. This guy just has no chance. Could have been a free gifted from somebody if, he had executed him, but guess not. He's going to take the easy kill. He's going to keep pushing there. He's got 19 kills, still 2 teams left, 2 full teams, or a team of 4, a team of 3. I actually want to rewind this for a second. This was something that I really noticed. I want you to notice how he lets the recoil go to the head. This is something I think a lot of you need to work on, is allowing the recoil to take it to the head, and then you kind of slightly pull down a little bit and you mix in those headshots. So he misses high here, but he's able to get headshots because he adjusts for it. Watch this. He misses high. Notice how high he misses, but then he adjusts and he mixes in so many headshots. That's an easy down and thirst with an OTS-9 that isn't great at that range, but he's able to use that kind of to his advantage. He's going to go ahead and push in there. He doesn't break that camera, but he slides right around that guy. He's able to get another easy down and thirst without taking too much damage. He's got 21 kills. He gets stuck there, which is super unfortunate. He's going to plate up. Again, playing the Rebirth map to his advantage. He knows it very well, and that's where I always talk about knowing it. There's just so much going on. This is pace. This is where I talk about how fast he plays. He just plays different level of speed. He's going to push in there. He's going to hit those shots. Takes a lot of damage. Gets the kill because of the strafing. Gets the kill because of his pace. Allows him to, get behind that person instead of that person plating up and ultimately re-challenge. Ultimately. I say it all the time. I know. It's my word, okay? He's going to go ahead and push ladder. Last guy. Now there's 2 up. So he's got 24. Now there's 3 up. So we're keeping track. He knows they're over this way. There's 1. Kill number 25. You're going to see how this ends right here. Super unfortunate ending. I talk about not letting stuff, cause us to lose full. I want you to watch how he dies here.
There's 2 on.
Oh, I fast-forwarded past it. He dies because the other guy flew back in and basically shot him with an Uzi in the back. He landed, he shot him, he was one shot. He probably gets away from that situation if that guy's not flying back in. It's part of Rebirth. We just got to deal with it. You know, it's one of those where we complain about it until it plays into our favor, right? We hate it until we do it, and then it's great. So it is what it is. He's going to go ahead and play out front here. There's still 3 up, actually. There's 1. Boom. Immediately challenges that guy, right? He's playing super fast again. He doesn't think about, oh, where are people? I want to rewind this one more time. Just one more time. And then we're done. Watch how quick he challenges this. Boom, immediately. He knows that his team's going to win, so that's part of the end game situation right there. So he's just going to challenge it. He's going to hit the shots. That's 26 kills. This was actually a pretty good lobby as well. So I hope you found episode 2 of Studying Success helpful. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.